Okay, flashing my light, right, okay. Come on, faster. Hi, hope that, where am I looking? Somewhere over there, I guess. Hi, so my name is, Albert Q. Swogwoggle. I'm sorry, you probably expect me to continue with that, but I'm just enjoying the remainder of the joke myself. Anyway, serious. So, a while back today I started writing a song and I ran out of tape. I didn't run out of tape, I ran out of pixels. I'm running out of chair here. And then I had to go away and do phone calls, but it's finished. So this is, I said I'd do a recital version if I finish the song, and it's called Flirting With Love Again. Can you not do that? How did Bill Gates get to be so rich? So this is called Flirting With Love Again. I don't think I'm going to be able to play it. My fingers, my arms no longer let me play the guitar. Flirting with love again. It was 2 a.m. in the Flamingo Club. He was leaning against the bar, watching human shadows come and go, nursing his drink for an hour. Pretty maids lined up in a row, hair lacquered wolves on the roam. Good and bad decisions being made, intentions traded, names remain unknown. A murmur went out as the music stopped. The crowd parted and she stepped through. She glided by with enigmatic grace. His breath paused as she came into view. Her dancing eyes saw everything, sparkling like sapphires in the rain. A million dreams appeared before him, and he was flirting with love again. She moved past the vain and vapid, and sat at a table near the rear. At the rear. God damn my eyes. Sorry. I gotta do it again from the start. Flirting with love again. It was 2 a.m. in the Flamingo Club. He was leaning against the bar, watching human shadows come and go, nursing his drink for an hour. Pretty maids lined up in a row, hair lacquered wolves on the road. Good and bad decisions being made, intentions traded, names remain unknown. A murmur went out as the music stopped. The crowd parted and she stepped through. She glided by with enigmatic grace. His breath paused as she came into view. Her dancing eyes saw everything, sparkling like sapphires in the rain. A million dreams appeared before him, and he was flirting with love again. She moved past the vain and vapid, and sat at a table at the rear. She slowly took a sip of her martini, daring fake admirers to come near. One with 2 aces approached soon and played his opening line. Her silent stare spoke a volume that they would never erase from their mind. He ran through various scenarios as he watched the cattle cabaret. He knew she'd heard every opening gambit. What could he possibly say? One by one the pawns moved, rebuffed with a look of disdain. He knew he shouldn't enter the game, but he was flirting with love again. Her beauty defied description, a living pre-Raphaelite portrait. She moved like a symphony of waves, a smile that saints would consecrate. Whatever you could offer her never would suffice. Flattery tongues offer trinkets and paid a heavy price. His reverie was interrupted as she lithely arose to leave. All he could hear was the sound of his heart beating on his sleeve. As she passed, he whispered, "Though you go, you will always remain." She paused and raised one eyebrow, and he was flirting with love again. Oh, that was difficult. Well, we got through it there. So that is, that's the song. I do apologise for rubbing my eyes and everything here. I would like to, maybe I'll come back and do another one a bit better, but time is short. So as I alluded to before, but now there, a couple of weeks ago, oh my God, I've forgotten again. No, about 5 days ago, I was somewhere and I bumped into this lady, and I was captivated by her nail varnish, and I remarked on it, saying, and I think she was quite surprised, because, well, I mean, I'm kind of, as I always say, I always like to open with something weird. Weird works for me, Sometimes to my detriment, but oh, stop it. Okay, no, all right, yeah, what now? No, I don't want to update my browser. Many things I do wish to update, but my browser is not one of them. I'm racking my brains while I'm doing this, trying to think. 4 Seasons of the Heart, remember that? Okay, 4 Seasons of the Heart. So yeah, so I opened this line. She think it's my favourite colour, and it was a kind of a pinkish colour, I guess, And I never asked what the colour was, because I was just, the lady worked there and I was just getting my shopping, and then off I went. And purely by chance today, I had some legal matters, and called in to get something else, and this lady was there again. Oh yeah, I messed up. So I came home, and on that first day, 5 days ago, so our interaction had been maybe 20 seconds, But I came home and I wrote I'm fairly certain the song is 4 Seasons of the Heart. Not about the lady, but it's, the reason I'm explaining this is because so many times over the years, it's either, who did you write that song about? Hey, you wrote a song about me, or, oh, you wrote a song about me, kind of thing. But that's not how it works with me. I know how it works with other people. And, but that just isn't how the songs operate with me, hence the videos I've been making of me writing the songs lately. So as soon as I feel the opening words come along, I'm trying to grab pen and paper and get it down. Because what I did with them, I thought, well, that was a very beautiful woman, and our interaction was pleasant and everything, and I think my thinking was, as I came away, and I thought, what would be someone's feelings, if they were in a long-term relationship with this person, or even a short-term relationship. So I kind of play that out like that. So you become a person who is thinking those thoughts about someone, or is maybe, involved with that person. But you're not that person. As I have said, the one I always use is she's cried a million tears. Well, it's not the other one I use. So I wrote she's cried a million tears, but I am not. I wrote that, when did I write that? 86? 1986. But I'm not a battered wife. I'm not an abused wife. And I wrote I the needle, but I'm not a 15-year-old homeless drug addict. So my songs are, a journalist is not the story, or it shouldn't be at least, Sometimes, obviously, if I fall in love with someone or something, I write that song. If I write songs for my children, they are me as daddy, writing these elegiacs to my children. Anyway, so I wrote that song. It was quite nice, and bumped into her again today. I said, this is going to sound kind of strange, I said. And she had the same nail varnish on again. I said, this is going to sound kind of strange. I said, but when we met the other day, I said, I went home, and I mean, obviously, I'm quite well known in this part of the world. What's that old joke, these days I'm not even a household name in my own household. And I said, please tell me what the name of your nail polish is. And she said, it's called Flirting Again. I said, what? I mean, I didn't realise that, and I said, in my day it would be black, orange, yellow, white, it'd just be a standard colour, But now it has a name, What's your fragrance called? Moonlight in the Gutter. Oh, it's very nice, Audrey, I like that. And I thought, oh my goodness me. Because at the time when I wrote the other song, I thought, I wish I'd known what the nail polish colour was, and I would have named the song, I would have woven that into the song, thinking it would be, whatever it might have been, well, it's obviously not turquoise, but, so if it had that, a kind of a resonating name to it. But Flirting Again took me by surprise, and I thought, well, how the heck am I going to write a song called Flirting Again, I could probably have done it as a punk number, He's out on the town, coming in from the rain, he's got a deal going down, he's flirting again, kind of thing. But with the lady being the lady that she is, I wanted to write something more to it than that, So I sort of said, hey, anything in there? And this came out, and I kind of liked it because you don't know how it ends, it doesn't end, So it's a guy, and it tells you the story. It's a little mini movie, but it's like episode 1 and episode 2 isn't there, or it's a 2-act play and the second one isn't there. So it's a guy, and it's 2 a.m. in the morning, and it says he's leaning against the bar. He's been nursing his drink for an hour. What an outrageous rhyme! And then the crowd parts, and then obviously this beautiful lady has been out on the dance floor, and humanity moves away at the Cattle Cabaret, I think they call it, and then she sits down, and all the movers and shakers are coming forward, with pulled in and all this stuff, and their well-rehearsed opening lines coming out and everything. And so, so she rebuffs all these, and then the lady gets up, and she's going to leave, and this guy's there, and he's thinking, shh, man, what could I possibly say that she hasn't heard before? What have I got that someone like that would possibly be interested in? And then as she's passing, and he just says, though you're leaving, you're always going to remain, basically saying, although this is goodbye, you're always going to be with me. And she pauses and raises an eyebrow, and you don't know, you don't know if she just casts him off or where it goes through from there. There may be a part 2, but I don't think there will be. Anyway, so I've taken up far too much of your time. Peace and love for every two in the road. Dylan and Emily, I love you all those heart and soul. It is the 5th of September 2024. Oh man, that hurts so bad.